Trawl net fishing, or trawling, is a widespread method of commercial fishing that involves pulling a fishing net, or trawl, through the water behind one or more boats. This method is commonly used to catch a wide variety of species, from groundfish like cod and plaice to pelagic species such as herring and mackerel. In the Netherlands, trawl net fishing is a cornerstone of the fishing industry, contributing significantly to the national economy and providing livelihoods to coastal communities. The Netherlands, with its extensive coastline and rich marine biodiversity, has long been a leader in the development and practice of trawl net fishing. The country's strategic location along the North Sea, coupled with its advanced maritime infrastructure, has enabled Dutch fishermen to optimize trawl net fishing techniques over centuries. Today, the Netherlands is known for its sustainable fishing practices, innovative technologies, and stringent regulations that ensure the long-term viability of its fishing industry. Trawl fishing is not just an economic activity in the Netherlands, it is deeply embedded in the cultural and social fabric of the nation. Coastal communities have relied on trawl fishing for generations, passing down knowledge, skills, and traditions from one generation to the next. The fishing industry supports thousands of jobs, from the fishermen who brave the seas to the workers in processing plants and the engineers who design and maintain the fishing vessels. Economically, trawl fishing contributes significantly to the Dutch GDP and plays a crucial role in the country's export market. The Netherlands exports a substantial portion of its catch, particularly to neighboring European countries. The high quality of Dutch fish products has earned them a reputation for excellence, making them highly sought after in international markets. However, the significance of trawl fishing extends beyond economics. Industry also faces environmental challenges, such as the impact of trawling on marine ecosystems and the need for sustainable practices to prevent overfishing. The Dutch government, along with industry stakeholders, has implemented various measures to address these challenges, ensuring that trawl fishing can continue to thrive while protecting the marine environment. Tracing the historical development of trawl net fishing in the Netherlands and its evolution over time. Exploring the different types of trawl nets used and the techniques employed by Dutch fishermen. Analyzing the economic impact of trawl fishing on the Netherlands, including its contribution to employment and exports. Assessing the environmental impact of trawl net fishing and the measures taken to mitigate these effects. Examining the regulatory framework governing trawl fishing in the Netherlands, including national and EU policies. discussing technological innovations that have transformed the industry, making it more efficient and sustainable. Highlighting the socio-economic aspects of trawl fishing, including the lives of fishermen and the cultural significance of the industry. Providing case studies of successful trawl fishing operations in the Netherlands. Looking towards the future of trawl net fishing in the Netherlands, including potential challenges and opportunities. Through these objectives, this article will offer a detailed and nuanced understanding of trawl net fishing in the Netherlands, making it a valuable resource for anyone interested in the subject. Following the introduction, the article would proceed to delve into the history of trawl net fishing in the Netherlands, exploring its early beginnings, development, and key milestones. Each section will build upon the foundation laid in the introduction, providing a thorough exploration of each topic. Trawl net fishing for shrimp and fish is a vital part of the Netherlands fishing industry, involving specialized techniques, equipment, and practices that have been refined over many years. Below, we explore the specifics of trawl net fishing for these two categories, including the methods used, the target species. Trawl net fishing in the Netherlands targets both shrimp and various fish species. Techniques and equipment used differ slightly depending on whether the target is shrimp or fish, but the principles of trawl fishing, dragging a net through the water to capture marine life, remain consistent. Shrimp trawling typically occurs in shallower coastal waters, while fish trawling can happen both near the coast and in deeper offshore waters. The Netherlands is known for its high-quality shrimp and fish products, particularly the Dutch brown shrimp, krang-on, and popular fish species such as plaice, sole, cod, and haddock. Primarily targets the brown shrimp, a species highly prized for its flavor and texture. Dutch shrimp trawlers typically operate in the Wadden Sea and along the North Sea coast. The trawling process involves dragging a small meshed net along the seabed to capture shrimp, which are often found in sandy or muddy areas. The nets used in shrimp trawling are designed to minimize bycatch and reduce environmental impact. Bycatch reduction devices, BRDs, and turtle excluder devices, TEDs, are commonly used to allow non-target species, such as juvenile fish and other marine life, to escape the net, ensuring that only shrimp are retained. Netherlands are usually small to medium-sized vessels equipped with specialized trawl nets. The nets are typically lighter and smaller than those used for fish trawling, allowing them to be easily maneuvered in shallow waters. The use of twin-rig or multi-rig systems, where 2 or more nets are towed simultaneously, is common in shrimp trawling to increase efficiency. Dutch shrimp trawlers are also equipped with sorting machines that help separate shrimp from the bycatch on board. This not only improves the quality of the catch but also reduces the time and labor required to process the shrimp once they are brought on board. Diverse, targeting a range of species such as plaice, sole, cod, and haddock. Depending on the target species and fishing grounds, Dutch fishermen employ different types of trawling methods, including bottom trawling, beam trawling, and midwater trawling. Bottom trawling. This method involves dragging a trawl net along the seabed to catch demersal species such as plaice and sole. The net is often equipped with heavy rollers or rock hopper gear to navigate the rough seabed and capture fish hiding among the substrate. Beam trawling, a traditional method widely used in the Netherlands. Beam trawling involves a horizontal beam holding the net open as it is dragged along the seabed. This method is particularly effective for catching flatfish like sole and plaice, which lie close to the seabed. Midwater trawling. This method targets pelagic fish species such as herring and mackerel, where the trawl net is towed through the water column rather than along the seabed. The net is designed to capture fish swimming in midwater, avoiding contact with the seafloor. Are generally larger and more robust than shrimp trawlers, designed to operate in deeper and rougher waters. The trawl nets used vary in size and mesh configuration depending on the target species and fishing method. Beam trawlers, for example, use heavy gear to keep the net close to the seabed, while midwater trawlers use lighter nets with larger mesh sizes to allow smaller, non-target species to escape. The use of electronic monitoring systems and GPS tracking on Dutch fish trawlers has become increasingly common, allowing fishermen to optimize their fishing operations and comply with regulations. Shrimp trawling. This shrimp is a delicacy in many European countries, particularly in Germany and Belgium, where it is often served in traditional dishes. The economic importance of shrimp fishing in the Netherlands is significant, with a substantial portion of the catch being exported to these markets, with plaice and sole being among the most economically valuable. These flatfish are popular in both domestic and international markets, particularly in the United Kingdom, France, and Spain. Cod and haddock are also important target species, with cod being a staple in many European diets. The socio-economic aspects of trawl net fishing for shrimp and fish in the Netherlands are deeply intertwined with the country's coastal communities, employment, and cultural heritage. This section explores the lives of those involved in the industry, the challenges they face, and the broader impact of trawl fishing on Dutch society. Fishing trips can last several days to weeks, depending on the target species and fishing grounds. Shrimp trawlers typically operate closer to shore and may return to port more frequently, while fish trawlers, especially those targeting species like cod and haddock, may venture further offshore. The daily routine of a fisherman begins early, often before dawn, with preparations for the day's trawl. This includes checking and maintaining the gear, planning the fishing route, and ensuring that the vessel is ready for the rigors of the sea. Once at sea, fishermen work in shifts, with tasks ranging from deploying and hauling the nets to sorting and processing the catch. The work is physically demanding and often carried out in harsh weather conditions. The North Sea, where much of Dutch trawling takes place, is known for its unpredictable weather, with high winds, rough seas, and freezing temperatures being common challenges. Despite these hardships, many fishermen take pride in their work, valuing the independence and connection to nature that fishing provides. These communities have relied on the sea for generations, with fishing providing a stable source of income and employment. The economic dependence on fishing extends beyond the fishermen themselves to include a wide range of ancillary industries, such as boat building, gear manufacturing, and fish processing. The income generated from trawl fishing supports local economies, with profits often reinvested in the community. Fishing cooperatives and associations play a crucial role in managing resources, advocating for fishermen's rights, and ensuring that the benefits of fishing are distributed equitably among community members. Economic pressures. The fishing industry in the Netherlands faces significant economic pressures, driven by factors such as fluctuating fish stocks, market competition, and regulatory constraints. Shrimp and fish prices can be volatile, influenced by global market trends, currency fluctuations, and consumer demand. Additionally, the cost of fuel, maintenance, and equipment continues to rise, squeezing profit margins for fishermen. Competition from international fishing fleets, particularly from non-EU countries with less stringent regulations, also poses a challenge. Fishermen must adhere to strict quotas and environmental standards, which can limit their catch and increase operational costs. While these measures are essential for sustainability, they can put Dutch fishermen at a disadvantage in the global market. Environmental and regulatory challenges. Environmental concerns, such as the impact of trawling on marine ecosystems and the need to reduce bycatch, have led to tighter regulations in the Netherlands. While these regulations are necessary to protect fish stocks and preserve biodiversity, they can create additional burdens for fishermen. Compliance with regulations requires investment in new gear, adoption of selective fishing methods, and participation in monitoring programs, all of which add to the operational costs. The introduction of marine protected areas, MPAs, and no-take zones has also restricted access to traditional fishing grounds, forcing fishermen to adapt to new areas and fishing methods. While these measures are designed to promote long-term sustainability, they can create short-term economic hardships for fishing communities. Social challenges. The fishing industry in the Netherlands is also facing social challenges, including an aging workforce and difficulties in attracting young people to the profession. The demanding nature of the work, combined with economic uncertainties, has made fishing less appealing to younger generations. As a result, many fishing communities are experiencing a decline in population, with fewer young people staying in or returning to their hometowns to take up fishing. Efforts are being made to address these challenges, including educational programs, apprenticeships, and initiatives to promote fishing as a viable and rewarding career. However, reversing the trend will require sustained investment in the industry and the creation of more opportunities for young people. Lie being viewed as a male-dominated profession, women play a crucial role in the Dutch fishing industry, particularly in the areas of fish processing, administration, and management. Many women work in processing plants, where they handle, sort, and package the catch for sale. Their work is essential to ensuring that the fish and shrimp caught by trawlers meet the high standards required for domestic and international markets. In addition to processing, women are often involved in the business side of fishing operations, managing finances, logistics, and regulatory compliance. Some women also participate in fishing cooperatives and associations, where they advocate for the rights and welfare of fishermen and their families. Purse seining is one of the most effective and widely used methods for catching salmon in Alaska. This technique involves encircling a school of salmon with a large net and then closing the bottom to trap the fish, much like drawing the string of a purse. Below, we explore the detailed process of purse seining for salmon, including the equipment used, techniques, target species, and the importance of this method in Alaska's fishing industry. Purse seining is particularly effective in capturing large numbers of salmon, which tend to travel in schools. This method is primarily used in the coastal waters and fjords of Alaska, where salmon congregate before entering freshwater rivers to spawn. The 5 species of Pacific salmon commonly targeted in Alaskan waters are sockeye, pink, chum, coho, and chinook salmon. Purse seiners are vessels specifically designed for this type of fishing. They are typically larger than other fishing boats and are equipped with powerful winches and hydraulic systems to deploy and retrieve the heavy nets. The purse seine net. The purse seine net is the central piece of equipment in this fishing method. It is a long, wall-like net that can be several hundred meters in length and up to 50 meters deep. The top edge of the net is equipped with floats to keep it buoyant, while the bottom edge has weights or lead lines to ensure it sinks quickly and remains vertical in the water. The net is also fitted with rings along the bottom edge, through which a rope, known as the purse line, is threaded. When the net is deployed around a school of salmon, the purse line is drawn tight, closing the bottom of the net and trapping the fish inside. Designed for this type of fishing, these boats typically have a large open deck at the stern to accommodate the net and a powerful winch to haul in the catch. Many purse seiners are also equipped with sonar and fish-finding technology to locate schools of salmon and determine the best locations to deploy the net. Some purse seiners are pocket seiners, smaller vessels designed for operations in more confined waters, such as bays and fjords. Larger purse seiners are capable of operating in more open waters and can handle larger catches. Deploying the net. The purse seining process begins with locating a school of salmon. Once a school is identified, the captain maneuvers the vessel into position, and the net is deployed. The boat moves in a circular pattern around the school of fish, laying out the net in the water. Encircling the school as the vessel completes the circle, the ends of the net are brought together, effectively surrounding the salmon. The purse line at the bottom of the net is then drawn tight, much like pulling the string on a drawstring bag, to close the bottom and prevent the fish from escaping. In the net. Once the net is closed, the crew begins to haul it in using the boat's winch. This process is labor-intensive, requiring coordination and teamwork. As the net is pulled closer to the boat, the catch becomes concentrated in a smaller area, making it easier to bring the fish on board. And storing the catch. Once the net is fully hauled in, the salmon are either pumped on board using specialized fish pumps or manually loaded into the hold. The catch is then sorted by species and size, and the fish are stored in the hold, usually on ice, to preserve their freshness until they can be delivered to a processing facility. Pink salmon, the most abundant species. Pink salmon are often caught in large quantities and are commonly used for canning. Chum salmon, known for their milder flavor. Chum salmon are valued for their roe, which is a delicacy in many countries. Coho salmon, also known as silver salmon. Coho are sought after for their delicate flavor and are often used in fresh and frozen products. Chinook salmon, the largest and most prized of the Pacific salmon. Chinook salmon are less frequently caught with purse seines due to their preference for deeper waters, but are highly valued when caught. Fishing seasons. The purse seining season in Alaska varies depending on the species and location, but generally runs from late spring through early fall. Each salmon species has its peak spawning season, and fishing activities are timed to coincide with these runs. The timing is crucial to ensure that the fish are caught at the right stage of their life cycle, typically just before they enter freshwater rivers to spawn. The use of escape panels and other bycatch reduction devices is common in purse seining operations to allow non-target species to escape. Additionally, the state of Alaska is committed to maintaining the health of its salmon fisheries for future generations, with a strong focus on sustainable practices and habitat conservation.